in my brain, I'm seeing grannies with knittings at the guillotine, and I worry that in the longer term, if we go into this more, what we're going to get is the kind of sensationalism we saw around things like the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp trial, the OJ trial, and that kind of sense of the public taking a side in what has to be a process where it's not about taking sides, it's about assessing the evidence and making a decision based on it on a really complex, rational, in-depth basis that none of us are doing through a 5-minute bulletin on a telly show.
David, where do you stand on it?
I hate to say, pretty much. Sorry, we should have really discovered whether we disagreed on this one. I feel very, very similarly. I mean, again, I think transparency is a very good thing. I think it's particularly important that and this is the point that's been highlighted by the Justice Secretary, that there's a huge public dispute about levels of sentencing. Are they adequate or not? And if it's done properly, this will help to explain why. The trouble is, I think it's going to change the nature of the judge's summing up. I mean, it's going to become much more explicative. In other words, the judge will inevitably, and he will stop addressing the court, and he will start addressing she in this case, will start addressing the camera. It's inevitable. It always happens. It is impossible not to do it. You look again how Parliament has changed. One of the reasons for the extraordinary rowdiness of Parliament, also the inability of so many people to make an extempore contribution, is because they know it's filmed. And the whole business of donutting and everything else. Television changes things. We all know that there are two utterly impossible words. They're an oxymoron, which is reality TV. You put reality in television and reality is changed. However much people say it's going to be limited just to the judge, it will change justice.
It will evolve. Yeah, I agree.
It will change justice.